Hey Blue Table fans! Today we're going to take a look at a magnetized Wraithknight. This is an Eldar piece, and it is really a great centerpiece for an Eldar army. Now, the base has been done up here. This is actually extruded styrofoam that has been painted black. Now, the reason the assembler did that is that he's very smart and he knows that primer will melt the styrofoam. So he thought, well, just in case the painter doesn't know that, I'm going to paint it black first. So good job on that. The client wanted a dynamic pose, so we put that left leg back like he is running, and you will see how the other pieces fit in with that. But the title has magnetization in it, and we are going to show you magnetization. The 4 different options for main weapons and of course the top weapons. So let's go ahead and fix this in place, zoom in a little bit, and show you how it works. Okay, so first off, let's just start popping them on here. So the problem with this is that the sword tends to sag like that. Now, my normal solution is to put a magnet on the interior underside of that shoulder plate and then put a corresponding magnet in the arm so that it'll stay in the spot it's supposed to stay. But this one actually has 2 different poses. So you could do the arm down like that, which looks pretty good. But as you can see, an 1/8 inch diameter, 1/16 inch thick magnet has been glued to the side, and smooth green stuff has been built up around it. And same for the interior of the arm. Let's go ahead and coax this off. The interior of the arm actually has a magnet implanted in it, and also implanted on the interior of the shoulder. And if you lift it up, those magnets will, the smaller magnet will latch into place, and his arm will be on there quite steadily. And that is great. What a great job. I think this is one of the best magnetizations of this piece that I've seen. Of course, the up top weapons, you just use this housing. This is a 3/16. There's a 1/8 in the actual body. Now, if a magnet goes into the body, it's called a host magnet. And then, of course, the weapon mount magnet. And then these are, yeah, those are embedded as well. So those are the star cannons. And here those go. And then, of course, the other different weapons that you can put on it. And the cool thing here is these swivel a little bit for some kung fu grip action there. So let's turn them around to the other side. As you can see, the same treatment with green stuff and glue and building up has been done on this arm. And, of course, there's a sort of a secondary armpit magnet there. And so this makes it so the arm can just go its natural course, right? It's got some pull there, but it will sag and move around during the game unless you lock it into place with that secondary magnet. Now this looks a little funny for him to have both up, which is why we did this way, so that he can look like he's running actually. And yeah, so that actually looks right. So anyway, let's go ahead and do his arm gun weapons. I can't remember what these called, sun cannon somethings. So anyway, they have, of course, the interior magnet, a 3/16 diameter and a 1/8 inch diameter, both 1/16 of an inch thick. And the reason I'm telling this to you is so you can go on Amazing Magnets and get these magnets. And these are like, pretty much if you have like 5 different sizes of magnets, you can pretty much do anything. So here you go, again, lots of green stuff smoothed in over those so they'll look natural when they're painted. And this one definitely needs it on this side, or you end up with it sagging really bad. It almost goes all the way to the ground. But again, because he's running, you want one up and one down. But man, that just looks good. Oh, I didn't quite have that centered, did I? All right, well, better luck next time. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day. Oh yeah, and one last plug. Contact the email in the liner notes for getting a quote, because obviously we've got a lot of great things we can do. Wait till you see this painted. And we want to do your project. We want to get your army painted and on the table.